everyone. My name is Marcilio. I'm a co-founder from Sensidia. Sensidia is a global company. We are working with the largest companies in the world to help these companies to become more digital, connected, and open through API, modern platform, and platform positioning strategies, right? Thank you for invitation, guys, from the conference. I'm very happy to be here. It's an honor to present it to you guys. Here you have the responsibles for 7% of the world payment transaction. Yes. You got it. It's not my bad English mistake. We have 70% of the payment transaction on the world running on this region. It's impressive, so great impressive. So on the next 20 minutes, Rebecca, I will try hard to keep my presentation the next 20 minutes. I will share with you guys our vision from how the global companies are positioning themselves in a platform strategy, looking for the ecosystem from payments and fintechs. And mainly, I will bring 5 very exciting real stories telling how financial institutions has changed the journey, position themselves using tech platform and APIs to generate more revenue, to change positioning, to launch projects, okay? So this is a great research from Adweek. They ran it the last year during the pandemic, question about what's the more resilient companies in the world. Boom, we have Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft. Okay, they are the big tech companies, a lot of investment, they are big, but it's not because of this. It's because they are platform. They are not just big companies, they are not just big tech companies, they are platform. This is the change game from this scenario, from resilience and in this scenario. And thinking about technology, according to Gartner, 83% of the CIOs from bank will increase investment in digital capabilities. It's a digital war to be more digital, to promote more digital or increase the digital experience for the end customers. According to Deloitte, more than 90% of the insurance companies will invest more in digital transformation initiatives. So it's clear that the companies from financial services are investing even more and be more digital. Okay, but and about fintechs? Here we have a big journey for the last 8 years from when we started to talk about fintechs. On the first era, the fintechs became as a disruptor competitors from the leaders in financial institutions. On the next stage, the next 3 years, they started to partner with the big companies from financial sector. And now, this new era, obviously we have some fintechs working as a disruptive competitors, but it's much more than just competitors. They can be a really partner from the big companies. It's not just about compete, but to build together a new ecosystems. Just please take a look for these slides. Fintech is not longer simply disruptive competitors. It's more than this. It's about symbiotic collaborators. So I have 2 really complex questions that you need to answer. First one, how in your company, how is your technology platform strategy? How this strategy is going? Your company is thinking about your position as a technology platform in your business. The second one is, how is the strategy for the ecosystem environment in your business? Are you thinking about this? About position yourself as a tech platform and to look for the ecosystems, this is going to be the change game. Just to exemplify when we are talking about position ourselves as a platform, I'm not looking to be an open platform like Uber, Twitter, Facebook. Position as a platform is to build a kind of playbook of data, an API playbook, to use the platform to build digital solutions faster, with more security, scalability. So we have two styles from digital platform positioning. The first one is, oh, it's not working, but the internal platform. When the company is creating the platform, the APIs should be used for internal projects to create new applications, digital experience. You are looking for a restricted platform, you are opening your platform to be used for very specific partners, like a marketplace. And obviously, we have the position for public platform. We are looking for, we are really open your data, your developer experience, your APIs to be consumed by different parts of the world. And when we are trying to exemplify what kind of company is using what kind of style from platform, here on the left side, we have Uber. It's a very famous open platform that you can create different kind of apps to use Uber APIs. You have Amazon. It's a restricted platform. They have open API, but just for specific partners, like stores. And you have Netflix. This is a platform. It's a tech platform. They are used for more than 200 different apps. But these apps was built by Netflix. So almost 100% of the consume was consumed by own app from Netflix. Looking for the right size, let's try to thinking for a company that are not Uber, but are working and position themselves as a platform like Uber. Here we have digital banks, traditional banks that has a position as an open platform. Retail companies, insurance companies that has a platform positioning for partners, and at the end, a great number of companies that use in a platform position to create a new experience from creating from their own projects. This is some example from customers that Sensidia has worked helping to position themselves as a platform, internal, restricted, and public platform. On the last year, we started some surveys with CIOs from financial institutions in America. We talked with a dozen CIOs about the journey and the challenges for journey from becoming an open platform to position themselves more open, connected, and agile. And we found 4 mainly common challenges. The first one is it's hard to align digital architecture or tech architecture with the ecosystem innovation demands. It's hard to organize your digital architecture to attend the ecosystem demands. The second one is not easy to find resource and talent to work with new technology. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's not easy to find specialized resource and talent. It's not easy to unlock the data from your legacy, your backend, to create a kind of playground APIs. It's not happening like a magic, it's hard. And the last one, we need to run this project without expend 2 years project, a dinosaur project. So this is the 4 common challenges that we found in different companies, talking with different executives. Look, when we're talking to ecosystem, I need to create a platform, to integrated platform. And about APIs. APIs are the digital glue, is where your platform and the ecosystem meet. You have no choice. If you're looking to integrate with the ecosystem to position yourself as a platform, you need to construct an API strategy. This is what we are watched on the last 10 years working in this kind of challenge. Every single company that is looking or has looked in the last 10 years to become a platform, a digital platform, to integrate in the fintech ecosystem or insurance ecosystem, payment ecosystem, need to think about API as a strategy. So maybe the best point is, what kind of new companies or the traditional companies has reached with the digital initiative on the platform position? So now I will exemplify, I will bring 5 new, really exciting stories how financial services institutions has moved for a platform positioning, simplifying the complexity from the softwares, unlocking the core system data, enabling the access for this with security, scalability, but accelerating the ecosystem-based new business. It's not just unlock data, it's to thinking for what? Which kind of partner I'm looking for? What kind of position am I looking for? So let's do it. The first one is about ecosystem-based innovation. MAG, it's a brand from Transamerica Insurance Company. Digital products evolution for insurance companies. Quick response time to market demands. Quick projects to deliver the first version of the platform. New position and leadership, launching new positionings or new products. And at the end, a story about a traditional bank has moved their position for open and bank as a service, 100% digital. Okay, so I use the next minute to explain. The first story is about how insurance with more than 100 years old launched an open insurance positioning. MAG created a platform exposing APIs with security, scalability, and developer experience, and they integrated in 6 months with more than 35 enterprise companies, competitors, banks, payment companies, and they are launching new products with these companies. They created a new architecture, and the integration is not more a bottleneck for innovation. They are running hackathons with these partners. They have more 500 developers right now creating solutions, and not a single one for these partners is from MAG, is from partners. So it's an open insurance positioning, launching new products, achieving new markets in the very fast project. The second one is you are not looking just to integrate with partners. We need to evolve your digital experience to our end customers. SulAmérica, it's the second largest insurance company in Latin America, independent insurance company in Latin America. Every single year they are recognized as the best digital solution for insurance markets. And they created a platform to understand the behavior from digital solutions. They can understand which time every single user is using the APIs, using this data, and they can improve the digital experience using this. And once they create the platform to support the digital experience, they start integrating with major customers. Some great banks, the major banks, they can integrate it using APIs directly to the end customers and creating even better digital experience for the customers. The number 3 is about time to market or quick wins. BMG Bank, it's a major bank that decides to launch an open banking platform. And old bank, a lot of legacy, smelling COBOL, how they can position themselves to an open banking. So they invested team and strategy and attention to position and to create a platform from APIs to expose the products to launching the open banking positioning. Now, they are compliant with the open banking regulation in Brazil. They increased more than 2 times the velocity and the numbers from account holders using the digital onboarding, and they are launching new products. So it's not just about open banking regulation or open banking initiative. It's about to be faster and more innovative using the platform from digital. Original Bank is a digital native bank. This bank was created 15 years ago and working as a bank maybe the last 10 years. They have around 700,000 digital account holders and it's running well. 100% digital, using the platform position to support the digital experience. But the great point is 2 years ago, they decided to launch a new offer to the marketing for a bank as a service, exposing services for other banks creating solutions using the services. This was a very fast project. They didn't have to contract to sign a new core bank because they use the same core bank for the banking and for the bank as a service. And look at the results. They have 700,000 digital account holders using the product for the bank, and using the bank as a service and other banks, they are achieving 4 million end customers. Look, they are selling the same products. They have 5 more end customers now using the bank as a service solution. It's more than integrate with partners. It's to reach a totally new marketing, the customer for your partners using bank as a service. And the last one, I love this because this is a totally new movement. Topazio Bank, it's a very traditional and retail bank, retail-focused bank. They have some products like loan contracts. This used to be the first product. Selling some loan contracts on the retail stores. And 3 years ago, they left to work as a digital bank and started working as a bank as a service. They position themselves 100% to integrate with fintech ecosystem. In the first 6 months, they integrated with 8 fintechs and starting to launch products to support fintechs ecosystems. One of a lot of results is they used to sign 120 contracts, big contracts a month. Now they are signing 65,000 contracts as a month. It's not about just integrate with fintechs. It's a totally new or totally change from revenue streams. Nothing will be possible without you think as a platform. So this was very quick and simple, but powerful stories, how traditional or ex-traditional financial companies has changed the history, just moving for a more digital platform and thinking to integrate with the ecosystems. We could use a lot of different companies to exemplify this, but I'm just focusing on financial services companies. But we have a lot of examples from retail companies launching digital products. So it's a world problem, but we are very specialized now in financial services providers. To finalize this, I have 1 or 2 or 3 questions. The first is, how is your company going to thrive in a world in constant transformation? In a customer life in constant transformation, in a competition in constant transformation. 3 takeaways I would love to offer here. The first one is enabling data, it's hard, but mandatory to think as a platform. We have no choice. You think how I can enable the powerful for my IT infrastructure. The second one is thinking in your ecosystem. This is going to be a chain game. You have no choice. We will be a part of an ecosystem. You can have a let grow or just participate, but you are going to participate from an ecosystem. And the last one, APIs are more about business strategy than just tech. Thinking your API strategy as a business strategy is exactly the point where the platform and the ecosystem, the business strategies met. Okay? So, I could run in the 20 minutes exactly. Thank you. I and my team from Syncytia, we are here on the conference. We are just on the left side. I would love to have more conversation, to explain with more details about these and other stories. I would love to make new friends. I would love to understand how we can keep going and helping company to be more open, connected, and digital. Thank you.